What is going on, all you amazing viewers to play later? How we doing today? Man, you having some good builds? Did you score any great deals recently? I don't know, having some good paint sessions? Are the dice even in your favor? Kinda hope so. Whoo, we got a definitely weird one for you today. As my going down that rabbit hole of Star Wars Shatterpoint, as you know by that thumbnail everyone's clicked on to get here today. That's right, we got the quote-unquote, what they call it, Appetite for Destruction Squad pack. The man, the myth, the legend, General Grievous. Oh, yeah. You gotta love a cyborg who's trained in all the forms of the Jedi combat. But we'll get there in a moment. You guys know how we have to do things here on the channel. We have got to get the adulting out of the way. So first up, as usual, is a word from our amazing unofficial sponsor.
So there I was, 23 years old, prime of my life. I woke up one morning, looked in the mirror, and my hair was thinning. It was all falling out. It wasn't until I discovered this one solution that changed everything. My first initial thought was, it's gotta be genetics, right? It's not my fault, this is genetic. Go and find out. I'm not the only one dealing with thinning hair and confidence issues. And it was nuts because we started to change everything in our routine.
We started looking at what we were putting in our bodies, what we were eating, how much water we were intaking, and then we started working out and taking care of ourselves, but still something was missing.
But also what we put on our body is drastically important to our skin and hair health. So we ditched all of those chemical filled products. We started using healthy, organic ingredients and took it upon myself to start creating these organic ingredient products to help people. I have a solution for you. Ditch all of those chemical filled products and grab something that's organic, natural, handmade, something that your family will thank you and your health will thank you. Make the switch today.
Great company, American made. Seriously, look down below in the description box. You're gonna see a link right to their web store. Abuse the ever-loving F out of that viewer discount code that Johnny has given you guys. Now, I'm filming this on Thursday, December 5th, 2024. Currently on Amazon, it is $38.63. It says Prime today. Eligible. Get ready. That video's coming. I had an experience with Amazon over the weekend. Oh, yeah. But anywho. Alright. Star Wars Shatterpoint. It is an alternating turn combat game. Tabletop miniature style, obviously, because miniatures! You build a deck with the cards that you get inside these these boxes, and basically you go turn for turn, you flip it over, and that's the guy you're going to activate. There's so many weird things, so many fun things, and yeah, I can't really wait to get it rolling. I've got all but one set of battle droids built from the original box. I hate those fuckers with a passion. They're real small and real spindly, and yeah. Anywho, we got to get the big chunky boys. Now, I like the fact that General Grievous, basically, like I told you, he's a cyborg. All right? They put him together. I believe it was Palpatine who put him together. And trained him in every single form of Jedi combat and turned him loose to kill Jedi. So that's why, you see the lightsabers from every single Jedi he's ever killed. He's got them all inside his cloak, and he puts them on display and all kinds of weird stuff. Even his Magna Guard, the guy, the big robots with the purple cloaks and the staffs, they're trained in Jedi combat. I love the fact that I'm going down these rabbit holes because I'm finding shorts and other things. If I remember correctly, Obi-Wan basically blew up his heart, but didn't kill his brain. So they were able later on in life down the road to revive General Grievous, but he was G-Virus and set him on a killer path. So I thought that was kind of okay. So you have an asthmatic killer robot in the Clone Wars that was destroying everything, and now he's back in a later form. But okay, anywho. So, you're going to get Grievous in here. You're going to get his tactical droid. Kraken. Sorry, I don't know why I even name these things, because they're always like, it's over here, this thing, and then he gets his head chopped off by a lightsaber. And you get a bunch of the chunky B2 battle droids. I like those guys a lot more than the B1s, because the B1s are the Roger Roger. These guys are the chunk, chunk, chunk. Okay, we'll put our fist out and start firing while we have one hand at our side. Okay, so one of the downfalls of this is it's made by Atomic Mass Games. Asmodee. You know, those guys, they always come out with something really cool, something kind of revolutionary, and then go, okay, we're no longer supporting it. The other downside is they do not give you instructions on how to put these miniatures together inside the pack. They want you to scan that QR code, go to their website, and stay online while you're assembling your miniatures. Just give me assembly instructions. If you can do this dumb shit, give me a couple pieces of Xerox paper that says this is how you put this together. That's my feeling. I'd like to know yours. The other thing that really fries my backside. Here's your stat cards, your stance cards, and everything you need to know about your characters. You get these in like 7 different languages. Seriously, there was a big hunkin' pack of cards. If you can do that, you can give me some freaking assembly instructions. I know. I'm just like farting in the wind and hoping it changes the world, but anywho. Okay. This just came recently, so I haven't yet to put them together. Here's the cards for your deck. Alright? Every single thing you do, it has a main character. It's got, how did they put it? Sorry. A secondary unit and a supporting unit makes up everything. So you need that, and you go to war, for lack of a better phrase. These are the ones you mix up in your deck. If you turn it over and you get Grievous, he moves, that's your activation. These symbols right here means he's got something that he can do for free every single turn, and that's your reminder to go look at your stat card and get that done. So I don't know why they gave me these for every single language. All you really need is 3. I had so many spares, which is going to make things simple when I have to go to my local gaming store, Docking Bay 93. If you're ever in Skagit Valley, Washington, go check them out. They are an incredible mom and pop shop who treat you like gold. So I can bring one of those cards in there and go, I need card holders. Do you have any card sleeves for these? Alright. Next up, you get stat cards for everybody. Or stance cards. Now, for your big main characters, you basically get like, we're okay, we're angry. So you get to choose which way you're going to go down. There's like, your stat trees and everything. Just watch your instructions and go through it. You're going to be fine. And then you get the wonderful character cards. Okay? Which basically has all the fun stats that you need on there. Once again, Grievous is the primary unit. And I like the fact that he can take up to 8 squad points. Okay? So that's really, really important to watch. Also, the other thing, you can build your squad out of anything from that time era. So it's going to be needing that right there for you to build it together. You can take weird things and put clones working with Grievous, maybe to take down Palpatine on something because Grievous isn't happy and goes, hey, the enemy of my enemy is my friend at this point. You can mix and match as your heart contents as long as you're, doing the main, the support, and the secondary. As you see right here, each thing in his box costs the 4 patrol points or whatever. So yeah, there you go. That way you're totally within cohesion, you're really good, everything's going fine. Okay, there's your cards. Those are the things that are really, really critical. So I'm going to get these back inside this little protector for right now. That way I don't screw them up. Now, for the part we've been waiting for. Oh yeah, by the way, there's the back of the box for you guys who like to see it. I am really, really torn. I know in the original Clone Wars cartoon, not the one that was done by Lucasfilm, but the one before that, Grievous was totally white. So I'm thinking of doing him all white and picking out some metallic parts as kind of an homage to that cartoon. It's just me. Alright. You get a big bag with all your parts in there. Come on, boys. There we go. We'll get to the other sprue in just a moment, okay? So, seeing how you're going to get 2 sets of battle droids and Grievous, you need the bigger bases. Now, what I like is there's already stuff sculpted into the bases, okay? So you can make them a little bit more unique if you're using contrast paints or anything else. Or if you're doing what I did, which is I'm just using the texture paint. Yeah, and making scenic bases that way. and there's the ones for the littler guys. What I like over on Asmodee's website, they have base sizes there. So that way, you're really not going to go wrong with, did I put this on the right size base? Basically, in this bag, you're going to need 3 bases, 2 for the B2 battle droids, 1 for Grievous, and 1 of the smaller bases for Kraken. Okay. Come on, come on. There we go. Everything comes on sprues. Now, just like every other model plane, model train, model ever we put together, there's numbers on there. So just follow along. I've taken a look at the online, this is how you put it together. They go together real easily. But you gotta be careful. Clean your sprues, clean as you go, and you should be fine. Be careful putting pressure because, like I said in the Mace Windu video that I did, I put a little bit too much, it shot out of my hand, and I lost the lightsaber arm, so I had to go buy another fucking pack just to get Mace Windu. Yeah. Anywho. These battle droids are going to be simple to put together. Simple, I like. I'm all for simple. I really, really, truly am. After dealing with those B1 droids, oh, dear God. And the best advice I'm going to give you is if you start with the arms, glue the arms on, let the glue dry, then glue the legs on. Don't try to get it all together in one go because it's going to go and fall over on you. Trust me. I've got one more stand of those to do. I don't want to do it. It's sitting there mocking me by my paint station. But there's Grievous and Kraken. Yeah, this is going to be fun. If anything, if I can't get in games of Shatterpoint, painting these miniatures is bringing back great memories of the Clone Wars for me. It was hands down one of my favorite little... Okay, battery's about to die. Anywho, we're just going to wrap everything up. You guys know the usual little YouTube things. Sorry. Love you. See you next video.